And the highest total in 20 over cricket was made here by Sri Lanka against Kenya. The highest individual innings, 117 by Chris Gayle, right here at the Wanderers, over 164s. And this tournament, this is a run-scoring ground. Can these opening batsmen for Pakistan make use of good conditions?
This game is usually played at a very fast pace, and the Sri Lankans certainly have been relying on each other to try and get things going on the ground. Dilshan's one of those brilliant fielders who would be relied upon to save those quick singles which would be looked for. So it's Chamindawaz. Straight away on target.
Nice shot to come off the mark. And Salman Butt, is it the first boundary of the innings? Yes, it is. 162nd four to be hit here at the Wanderers in the tournament.
Very little margin for error on a pitch like this.
Conditions here in Johannesburg far different from the other venues of Cape Town and Durban. Better batting surfaces. Now that's gone a long way. Just look at how far that has gone. Imran Nazir is an aggressive, naturally instinctive player, and it doesn't take much to help that into the stands.
Well, that was a great shot by Imran Nazir. That was slightly short, and he nicely got inside the line and used the pace of it. Playing with the pace. There was bounce, but the positioning was good. The ball just sailed over.
Very well bowled by Chamindawaz. His variations of pace are top class, and he has Imran Nazir launching at it, lunging at it, and beating him for pace, or the lack of. 22 without loss after 3 overs.
This is why Chamindawaz is such a good bowler, particularly when he's with the new ball. Just crafty use of the pace, as you would see, just driving those fingers alongside the side of the ball and getting the batsman to play far too early, just lobbing it to the man at extra cover. So Sri Lanka have struck early.
That is comprehensive. That is the end. Salman Butt misses, and Dilhara Fernando once again in the wickets early up. Sri Lanka showing their class here in the early goings.
Excellent effort by Pakistan, 22 for 2. It's excellent bowling by Dilhara Fernando. Just having the Pakistanis in fair deal of trouble, looking to force the pace. Salman Butt finding his off stump knocked off. Very good line. This is the discipline the Sri Lankans have found success with.
Where will that travel to? It's gone for 4, just short of the ropes here at the Wanderers. Bass can change the pace or get the Yorker in. Yeah, he's gone for the Yorker, but it's just short. He's missed his length by about 1.5 feet, and it gives Hafiz enough time to get under it and get another boundary.
I would imagine that Dilhara Fernando now will bowl the conventional swing instead of the slow deliveries, looking at this field.
What a delivery. This is a high quality over. Dilhara Fernando. No wonder he's being hugged and squeezed. Not kissed, however. But he deserves all the kudos he can get, because that was a high quality over. Hafiz bowled in an over which had him in all sorts of misery. For 10 is 33 for 3.
He'd be very disappointed, Mohammad Hafiz, after sampling the Sri Lankan bowling. He was undone by a beautiful Yorker. Now this really was top quality delivery from Dilhara Fernando. After slow deliveries, he got in with this brilliant Yorker. Sri Lanka now attract a lot of audience world over because of style of cricket that they offer.
Now he's got hold of this one though. He's got right under it. This one's come from the middle. Boundary to Yunus Khan.
He plays the pull shot well. Still not convinced that it came off the middle of the bat. He was looking at the toe end of his stick.
That's a good shot. That's very, very well hit. Absolutely straight. Boundary. Superb hit. Make that 139, I think. Make that 139. Pakistan 63 for 3 from that.
Very good over for Pakistan, 14 from it. Sana Jayasuriya in the firing range. I think he beat the batsman in flight, but even then Shoaib Malik stretched his back to that length and away it went, narrowly escaping Dilhara Fernando on the rope. He's hoping against hope that he'd get there. Another fine blow from Shoaib Malik. Beautifully placed. That's one very good cricketing shot from Shoaib Malik, hitting it with a straight bat.
He had to reach for that. It was well bowled by Sana Jayasuriya, and Malik collects another boundary. That's his third. He's on 31.
Yes, I've got Mohammad Hafiz with me. You've been out there. What's the pitch like? Because it just gives me the impression it's a little bit on the slower side. They just come back to him. That's into the crowd. Short delivery from Jayasuriya, and it gets the treatment. Yunus Khan, quick to pounce on it. They're targeting Jayasuriya and doing it well.
Well, I think the wicket, as you mentioned, that don't look like the proper wicket as it used to be. But still, I would say if we will reach the target of 170 plus, it would be a very good defendable total.
Jayasuriya again, it's Yunus Khan looking for the reverse sweep and putting it away in style. 10 runs of the last 2 balls, just the momentum you're looking for.
Definitely, I think we already have targeted, the spinners. And I think our batsmen are doing the same thing. They are going after the Jayasuriya because early on it was not coming onto the bat properly. So you can try against the spinners. So that's what they are doing at the moment.
Yes, he's going for a few here. Sana Jayasuriya. That's big. It's 6. This is a terrific over for Pakistan. Well, both players striking it well now.
Yeah, definitely. That was the target that we have to go against the spinners. And I think we are going with the plan, and hopefully if we will get the target of 170 plus, it will be a very good total here.
Well, thanks Hafiz. Jayasuriya continuing. That's played away for a single. So Pakistan going along nicely. This is a big over. It's 108 for 3, back upstairs.
Here's Kayan Wijakun from the Corlett drive end. Whoa, it's gone up a long way. Get the hard hats on. That's the best of the night. He's lofted it. Has it got the distance? Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. Yunus Khan perishes. That has been a fabulous innings. Jawarna takes the catch. That's a great innings gone. And after 15 overs, Yunus Khan is on the way back. He's gone for 51, 134 for 4. Well, those flags have been kept a little low for the last 6 or 7 overs. Malinga the bowler, and Tilakratne Dilshan underneath it. It's a good catch. He had to be aware of the boundary cushions behind him. But watch him here. He has a look behind him. He didn't want to step on those.
Waller. Shoaib Malik leading the way, the captain. bit of concern now in the face of Mahela Jayawardene.
Jayawardene appears to be a bit unhappy. Shoaib Malik certainly leading the way. And it's been a very fine innings by him, coming at a time when wickets were falling all around.
Somebody's catch, a hard one, a difficult one, well taken. Well taken. Very, very well taken. But I don't need to identify him. It's Tilakaratne Dilshan again. Settled under it. Huge Skyer. Timed it perfectly, got there, settled under it, held the catch. 152 for 4.
Again, you could see what the Sri Lankans thinking is. They're using Tilakaratne Dilshan from long off to long on. And again, the fielder finding him. That went high up, just way above that camera height, and gave Tilakaratne Dilshan enough time to get under it. Just eyes glued onto the ball. And just almost bounced off. You could see the light as he held on to it.
Well, this is one that they won't pull back from the boundary. Hit really well, just the sort of length that gives the batsman the opportunity for a cross-batted shot. 154 for 5. Now we have 3 overs to go. My goodness, you won't have to for 13 much longer. That's gone for 4. Cameron Akbal spoils his figures somewhat. Fernando finishes with 2 for 17 for 4 overs, but still quality bowling. 2 overs to go, 164 for 5. Clever shot. The Ashraful being employed here by Afridi. Skyer gone all the way. That's 5 or 6 rows back.
They must be quite satisfied with what they've got.
Now will that carry? Will it ever carry? A horror night for Sanath Jayasuriya. Ends with a 6 off his last ball. He's debuted with 64 from his 4 overs. The veteran left-arm spinner. He'll have to come back well with the bat to compensate for it. Here's his last delivery. Bye-bye.
It wasn't Sanath Jayasuriya's night with the ball. 64 runs conceded. He'll have to make amends with the bat. Sri Lanka wouldn't need runs from him. But again, Pakistan must be well satisfied. 189 with a target of 190 for Sri Lanka to make.
That's in the air and should be taken. Third man getting underneath it. And Pakistan striking early. It's a run that dismissed without a run on the ball for Sri Lanka.
This is what pile of runs can do for you. Sri Lanka none for 1. He's been in good bowling form, Mohammad Hafiz, and he's off the mark straight away. Nothing short in the end. It wasn't short enough really to be pulled. A skyer for Umar Gul, and he kept his cool. Had to wait for a very long time. Good technique.
That's in the air. This could be another one. Oh, he's put it down. Sohail Tanvir was the fielder running back. He had ample time. And in the end, he's made a mess of it. And a lucky break here for Sanath Jayasuriya.
Wow, what a miss. Sohail Tanvir is playing his second one-day international. Probably the equation got to him. The reputation of the player got to him. He was never underneath that one. Very nervous.
Bowled him! He's done it! said he had a chance to make amends. But how quick was that, Ramiz? First ball.
Fairy tale ending to what was fast becoming a nightmare for Pakistan. Sanat Jayasuriya bowled for 5. Guess who? By Tanveer.
That's in the air and will clear the boundary. That's the shorter side of the ground. Goes the distance for 6, 15 for 2. Oh, he's bowled in a run. Unlucky. But the ball off the pads goes back onto the stumps. So Asif rewarded with his second wicket and Sangakkara departs. It's 35 for 3.
Lucky breakthrough for Mohammad Asif. Now earlier in his last over he went back and pulled it over square leg, used the depth. I think the ball hit the stumps. It wasn't a case of hitting it. I think it was the ball rolling on and disturbing the bails. Unfortunate way to go. After striking the ball so beautifully, he's back in the hut.
Magnificent. Oh, that's glorious. Beautifully picked up off the legs. Classical. And it's gone fine. Just inside, perhaps. We'll wait to see. It's gone all the way. A free hit for 6. We've seen so many free hits wasted in this competition so far. Not this time.
Tony, thank you. Now look at the comparison there. After 10 overs, Sri Lanka 88 for 3, Pakistan was 69 for 3. It's big hit, it's up in the air. I'm not sure if it's got the distance. What a catch! That is a very nicely taken catch. He would have been aware of the boundary cushions behind him. Umar Gol takes the catch, and that is a huge blow that Pakistan have inflicted on Sri Lanka.
88 for 4. Well, you can see the Pakistanis. Big wicket this. Jayawardene departs. We're all out there celebrating. We know he can be a dangerous player. Didn't quite get hold of it. The idea was right. It was the shorter boundary he was targeting. But Gul doing well there. Presence of mind, cool head. Takes it easily.
Bowled him! Afridi strikes. That's a big hit for Pakistan. It's 111 for 5. And Silva's on his way back.
Chamra Silva gone for 38, and every time a wicket falls, Sri Lanka will start feeling the heat. This is right up in the block hole. And it's good thinking by Afridi because he was looking to play a square of the wicket on either side. Silva and, gets his man playing all over and around it. Another one goes down. 1-1-1 for 5.
It's high up on the bat. It's going to be a soft catch. And Afridi takes a single catch. Umar Gol takes a 6th Sri Lankan wicket, and it's going Pakistan's way. Sri Lanka are 112 for 6. Mubarak has gone for naught.
That could be another one. Yes! Hafiz again making no mistake. Afridi strikes again in his final over. And this is turning out to be a dream spell. 115 for 7.
Here he goes. And that's dropped. And Yunus Khan very quickly giving a signal. Here he goes, chance for Yunus Khan. This time he takes a magnificent catch. Brilliantly done. Skidding on his knees and taking it brilliantly. 150 for it. Jeff Lawson finds Pakistan's unpredictability factor as an advantage. And today it was a different Pakistan. Fought really well. I thought they played intelligently in that difficult phase when Yunus Khan appeared as if he was taxing and not being able to hit the ball for runs. Certainly broke through. Malinga has called for a run, throw misses the non-strikers in it as well. Shaminda Vaz is looking for this overthrow. His partner is not interested.
Sri Lanka would now need to try and see how close they would get to the 190, as that might help on the net run rate. So, but again, this has been clinical from the Pakistanis. They probably came in as the underdog, really not the favourites in this game, but certainly have shown the Sri Lankans that they could be disrupted.
Will this be taken? Another magnificent take by Yunus Khan. What a fielder, what a team player. Sri Lanka slumped further, 156 for 9.
What a catch there to dismiss Lasith Malinga. Again, Yunus Khan, the man. They've been so good on the field, and this really would augur well for their games to come. This type of feeling only can be contagious. Great catch. Absolutely brilliant. They certainly have lifted the bar in this tournament.
Two more balls left. He balls a Yorker. Shows at the non-striker's end. Yunus Khan redeeming himself with two wonderful takes. One at mid-wicket, the other one at long off. How well he managed his run. Got underneath that one brilliantly. Made it look extremely easy. Finishes it off with a broad smile.
These men with experience have shown the way for the youthful Pakistani team. And, he would be considered the senior pro inside.
Slow delivery, they'll take a run. Pakistan win this tie. They win by 33 runs. It was an important game for both Pakistan and Sri Lanka, and on the day it was Pakistan who outclassed the Sri Lankans.